Here we are once again. Alright, so as I get my bearings a little bit, moving on to Nicaea. 2 cannons, Gatling gun, and pretty soon a knight. I'm gonna go in there and, yeah. Introduce some pain. Alright. Let's look at the council here. So, every, I think it's 30 or 40 turns or so, you get to choose a new host. I've got the most votes. That's pretty sweet, so I will vote for myself. Here's what I generally will do, though. I would have probably voted for, out of all of these, she completed the porcelain. I might have voted for China. I might have voted for China. They're my enemy, so why would I vote for them? Well, you sometimes want to vote for your enemy if you're interested in getting them to like you again. Or if you want to... Oftentimes, if I'm trying to be peaceful, or I'm trying to buy myself some time, I will vote for my neighbor. And usually get them to win. Because if two civs combine their votes, they'll usually be enough to have somebody win. But this time, I'm voting for myself. It usually doesn't happen. The reason being, it's my city-states. I've got a whole bunch of city-states, and that is the reason why I'm going to win. Okay, cotton, Taj Mahal, yeah. Spain's denounced China, that is great. Screw you, China. I could actually bring this now in. I might not need that knight. Yeah, I might do that. I was thinking bringing the waiting for the knight, but yeah, let's just instead of delaying, do this. Yeah, next turn I can just move in on Nicaea. Might be a good idea. And then after letting this heal a little bit, I might even move it up to try to take some hits. We'll see what kind of units. He doesn't have... All he's got there is a great admiral. It's not going to cut it. Yeah. To your heals. Alright. This worker can't really do anything. That's okay, he's been getting some work done. My one worry about taking this city is it's going to give me 8, 9, 10, 11 unhappiness, which is bad. It's not going to bring me to -10, in which case I'd start getting rebels, but still pretty bad. All that it has going for it is fish. And a big pop, which is, in this case, a liability. I'll likely burn it. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's just nothing. Likely gonna burn that guy down. Anybody need a trade route? At this point, I feel comfortable going to wherever. Bucharest? Yeah, you want a trade route. Let's oblige. I feel comfortable going anywhere because I'm not really worried now about having my trade routes plundered by her. Alright. What to do with this worker? Not much else. Wait for these tiles to... Oh, really? It's gonna grow here instead. That's fine. There's already a worker up there, right? Yeah. Or is there? Yeah, down there. I might actually start getting rid of these roads. Adrianople, I'll check for the millionth time, has a harbor, so it's connected to the capital. There's a harbor here, so there's no need for these roads. I mean, unless somebody invades me, like here, I'm not going to be needing to move troops here, so militarily, there's no need for them. And so they're just eating up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold. So, definitely have to deal with that. Getting rid of some of those roads. We're on to the next turn. Melbourne, huh? How many turns for Melbourne? 12. Okay. Something to think about. There's got to be some city-states here that I'm not friendly with, so... Oh, that I haven't met yet. So I'm going to probably get open borders with some people and try to move in. Just explore a little bit. Yeah, you got your trade with Bucharest. And I am the host. And we have a knight, which I'll probably be using to deal with Haroon because he has coal, which I want. Well, actually he doesn't have coal, which is funny. He doesn't see coal yet because he hasn't reached industrialization, and so his borders haven't naturally expanded to there. We have 2 promotions now, thanks to the armory plus barracks. I'm gonna move him up this way now, just in case. As I say, as I'm not gonna use these militarily, but just in case something happens. All right. Ah, there's a galleass. Annoying. That's okay. The galleass there. This now should be able to live. I'll bring it. All right, like I said, I wouldn't mind if it took a couple hits. Manila, you don't have a navy, do you? I wouldn't mind if it took a couple hits, so that the city doesn't kill, let's say, this cannon. We'll have to see. I have this crossbowman to go in there as well, potentially, as backup, but... Yeah, how many turns for that knight? How many turns until he gets up there? 2... Probably 3. Yeah. At least go right there. Offer a bit of a target. Set up there. And I might as well repair that right now. Yep. Friends with Fragasa. I really need to get coal. That is absolutely essential. Let's see if any of these city-states have it. Okay, Riga does, as does Hong Kong, as does Manila, but they might not have. They might not actually have it yet. In other words, because they don't realize they have it, or they haven't mined it yet. Let's take a look at that again. Manila, who is my ally, has mined it, but the city-states have the city-states technology advances generally with everybody else from the general standpoint. So they're sitting on a lot of coal there, but they haven't realized it yet because they haven't reached industrialization. So I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. It'll pop in at some point. I'll see it up here. And in case it's not clear, the reason I want coal is because I want to get factories. Not only just because they're cool and they increase production, but more importantly, if you get to 3 factories, you get to choose an ideology. Why? And choosing an ideology is not only powerful, but it's the first person to pick a particular ideology gets 2 free tenants. And there's 3 different ideologies, so the first 3 people to get 3 factories are able to get those free tenants. And then any person the person after that, the person who picks the ideology second, gets 1 free tenant, and then everybody after that does not get a free tenant. So, speaking of all of this, I think, yeah, my tourism is not going so well. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to buy everybody's open borders. That's not only going to let me, potentially expand, potentially explore in the new continent, but it will give me extra tourism bonus. So I denounced you, didn't I? Yeah. You sell me open borders. It's almost not worth it though, because I have a feeling that India is just going to get smashed. be around much. Trust me, you need the money here, India. Really? Okay. Alright, India, that's fine. I am not going to do that. I probably could, but India's basically toast. Oops, let me just get rid of this. Yeah, India's in bad shape as Theodora, so that's terrible. Harun as well, I'm not concerned about. Rami, yeah, I'm not worried about him, about his culture really getting to me. These three I should get open borders with. Again, it's to get that little culture, that little tourism bonus I need. Yep, that will do. Just to show you. Now, I'm with Portugal here, looking at Spain. Open borders gives me plus 25%. Pretty sweet. We're going to do that as well with Pakahudi, who's not too keen on me, but let's see if he wants to do that. No. I'll give you 2. Yeah, 2's fine. China's not too thrilled with me. Spies, warmongering. They want dyes as well. I might just give you 2 gold. We'll call that. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, so warmongering menace, they tolerate warmongers, but caught stealing from them and we're competing for the favor of the same city-states. For the record, this is one of the reasons why also Alexander, from Greece, is very unpopular oftentimes among the other AIs, because he always tries to get those city-states. And as much as he's annoying you, taking your city-states, he's annoying everybody else too, so. And he's generally aggressive. Alright, night's finished. Yeah, let's get it 1 mil. That'll just, increase things very fast. Alright, let's hope not to lose a cannon. I just hope this galleass doesn't move in here. Shoot this cannon. This galleass goes in here, shoots that cannon. Both with the Great Admiral there to provide a little bit extra damage, and then the city attacks. Nope. Oh, look at that. Right on target. And I'm going to bring, I think, this crossbowman over to do some damage as well. That's going to be pretty good. So our sacrificial now took a hit. I'm liking that. I might actually back it up now. We'll see. Haha, no. That was terrible. Shoot. 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 Ooh, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, Rami, you jerk. I really wanted to settle. Who am I kidding? I'm not going to be settling anytime soon. Is that a good place? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Triple fish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not getting the pearls. I would have settled. Anything else over here? It's tough. Tough. Where would I have settled? So he gives up pearls for double fish, which, from a production and growth standpoint, is fine. From a luxury resource standpoint, is not fine. Gives him the opportunity to plop down, right? Yeah, his atolls are so weak. Gives him the option to plop down the city right here, but that's also kind of weak. Not worry about it. Now is done. Public school. For sure. Do you have a public school yet? You don't. Yeah, build up for the windmill. This now, again, is going to go off exploring, maybe over here. With the Incas. Or somebody like that. Somebody distant. And he'll explore down here a little bit too. Repair. I'm still going to bring the knight up, just in case. Shoot. Yeah, just in case we lose the now. Which I'm still keeping there. I'd rather lose the now than a cannon. Cargo ship. No, you're not going to Baghdad, I think. I think Harun's days are numbered. What are some good trade routes? Whew. Delhi, huh? Or I could go here. Yeah. So much money. Yeah, you're going to Adrianople, I guess. I'm not going to be attacking Siam just yet. And that's just so much money. Oh, the now can wait. You can wait. Yeah, you can start tearing down those roads. Maybe the knight will get attacked by the galleass. I doubt it. This crossbowman's actually injured, but so is this cannon. Yeah, we'll see. I think the cannon should live. Let's find out. I'm assuming that there's probably a few more great works hidden in this city. Oh, look at that. You attack the now and the cannon. Both lived. Fantastic. Well, this is it for Nicaea. And Adrianople. We got a Keswick. It's turn 200, a little bit outclassed, but it's still fine. So, shoot. Oh boy. Shoot. And, yeah, we'll let the now do it. Yep. That's it for you, Theodora. You are no more. Let's view this garbage city. Ugh. Alright, so we did get 2 great works. It's probably her last. No happiness buildings. Yeah, the city just is lame. Yeah, literally it's just fish. Greenery Harbor, yeah. There's a cathedral, which is, yeah, okay, you know, you can build those anywhere. A workshop, an amphitheater, no happiness buildings. Now, when you raise a city, you go into unhappiness pretty quickly. 16. So we'll be -2 on happiness. I think we can probably buy something. Or buy a city-state. Or do something to deal with that. But yeah, I'm going to raise this city. So we're at -12. Before I forget, let's take away the... Let's swap out the great works there. What's the name of this lame city? Nicaea. Alright. Who needs border growth? Who can actually hold this? Yeah, Liera. And, yeah, go, you need border growth. Should probably swap those out at some point later anyway. Oh, and I forgot Lisbon. The theming bonus here. So to maximize the bonus, you have to fill, in this case, make sure the great works from different eras, and from civilizations other than the city's owner. So it looks like we've got an Indian Renaissance writer and Byzantium medieval. That should give us +2. Great. That's pretty sweet. Alright, so that should bring up our culture up to 18, right? Or 22. Oh no, because yeah, we got all those other works, so we're actually winning in culture. In tourism, rather, excuse me. Alright, level 3, that's pretty sweet. Now, how much do people hate us for doing that? Yeah, warmongering. We've denounced the leader we made friendship with? Oh, they might have made friendship with Gandhi. Have we made a research agreement yet? Yeah. That actually might have been a reason to vote for her to be the council leader, but nah. When you can vote for yourself, you almost generally should. Building cities too aggressively. We're not building cities, we're taking cities. It's a difference. But that's what the AI will say, that you're building cities too aggressively, when in actuality you're just taking them. Probably should have just actually gone this way, that's okay though. Alright, so let's try to solve our unhappiness problem. Anybody have luxuries? No. No. No, you do, but you will not trade them, and you don't. Okay. Any mercantile city-states? Melbourne, which will take forever to buy back. 131. Hong Kong, 42. Sure. That'll solve us our happiness problems briefly. Incense which we have, but we'll get jewelry, which is pretty good. Anybody else? Kabul. Also, we can probably buy that pretty somewhat easily. Pearls. I think we have pearls. Yeah. I think it's gonna. I think this is the best choice here. Hong Kong. Yeah. Unless Ragus has got something special. Incense, no. We're definitely buying up this from. So we're going to continue to compete for city-states. They are hostile, but at least it's only going to be one. What is it? 1.25? How quickly does it? Oh, yeah. It's not telling us how quickly it goes down. The influence goes down because it's stuck here at 30. I forgot about that. That's sweet. 45. Boom. So yeah, 1.12 instead of 1.5. Decreased by 25% due to our social policies. Okay. Alright, everybody's gonna move on to Haroon. Does he have any city-states? I've forgotten. He's got Byblos, which we will take from him. Maybe now? Well, I have the Leaving Culture. We've got 18 turns. That's sweet. We have furs already. We can wait. We went from making a lot of gold to losing a lot, which is a little bit of a shame. But that should be fine. Once these cities are back under control. Yeah, we'll start tearing up these roads. Keshik should be sweet. Do I still have open borders? I do. Move the pipeline down. We'll be back in, once the city burns down, we'll be happy again. Remove. Yeah, that's a lot of gold. Will help us out. I guess I'll give you. Yeah, I'll give you rough terrain. There's some rough terrain around here. Yeah. The one thing about the Keshik, a Camel Archer, any kind of unit like that that's initially a ranged unit, but when you upgrade it is no longer a ranged unit, you might just want to not upgrade it and instead just disband it or just let it attack until it basically dies. Because these promotions I'm giving it, additional ranged attack and rough or open terrain, it's not going to be very helpful when you're a melee unit. We have coal. And we have fertilizer. So this is pretty sweet. Pasture gives us extra food. Plantation gives us extra food. This is really important. Now, civil service gave us extra food when we farmed next to freshwater tiles. Now, we get that extra food even if we haven't farmed next to freshwater tiles. So we're going to grow a lot, just despite being unhappy. And, yeah, foods with terrace farm, which is a special improvement that I forget who can make. Dinkins or somebody. I don't remember. Yeah, you're gonna go down here. Make our way to, I guess, Baghdad, which will fall practically by sneezing at it. And we could go up to Dynamite. We really don't need to. Nah, but we kind of do. I'd almost rather just go up to Biology and then Flight. It takes a little bit longer. Maybe I should just go up here. Cavalry is nice. Military Academy is nice. Brandenburg Gate, if we can build that, is nice. Arsenal's not useful. I think the Red Fort's been built. Let me double check. I think Siam might have that. Right? No, in Isabella. That's okay. Speaking of Siam, 2 more turns. Oh no, it's 2 more turns to rigging the election. 14 more turns till we steal from Madrid. Unfortunately, I think we're going to be stealing like metallurgy from them. We'll go up here. We'll go up to dynamite. It's just safe. That'll allow us to just, destroy Siam without any problems. With basically no question. Yeah, and I say you've got a trade route, but not for long. Alright, so we're back up to tons of gold. Oh, that's because I think the ship that we had as a trade route helped out. Heal. Let me go down here, I guess. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, you can build wealth, which is actually not going to do anything, but that's fine. Finally, the national epic is done. Maybe you should build a shrine finally, as well. That might be handy. Actually, are you still Catholic? You are. I don't think anybody else is. You're annexed. Rather you're puppeted. Can I build a cathedral anywhere else? Yeah, I know it's over there. There. Anywhere else? Just out of curiosity. I don't see anywhere else that can build it. One way to check actually is this. Yep, no more cathedrals can be built. Which is fine. Well, I actually want to start stockpiling faith to buy great people. What would be useful here? Definitely not the market. I mean, it's not making any gold anyway, so the market's not going to help that much. It's basically the windmill or the zoo. We're running into happiness problems, so I did the zoo. I mean, I might just end up buying a public school here. So, yeah. Screw it, build a public school. I don't want to buy it, I just looked at my money. I'm making a lot per turn, but I've got plenty of things I need to buy anyway. So that's protecting Kabul. Replace that as an ally. We have coal, coal, and coal. So we have tons of coal. Tons of coal. I'm gonna start building factories soon. I don't know where. Sometimes I just like to buy them. How long is Lisbon gonna take for a fact? 8 turns after the public school. Let it finish the public school. You will take 10 turns after the public school. I might actually pause the public school. I know it's going to impact my science, but not by that much. Not by too much. And I might want to just save up money to buy. I'll probably just buy the factory here, actually. Yeah. Because any place else, it's just going to take a while. A while for that 3rd factory. And that other city needs the production pretty desperately. And head up there. I did get a worker out of you. Do you have a harbor? Yeah, you do have a harbor. So I think. Actually, I don't remember. Yeah. Always check. Even though the city's burning down, it's nice to have that connection. You get the 1 extra happiness. This now can fortify until it heals. Maybe go to Constantinople. The city that's not going to be burned down. You can heal up in there. Next turn. Oh yeah, this fellow. Explore. Give me money. And the knights. Yeah, I'm not going to move right next to Harun's border, but I'll move pretty close. Public declaration from Siam protecting someone. Yeah. I'm really annoyed at the city because I thought I'd have some safe trade routes going like from here to few of India's cities. Well, what few cities they have. Looks like India's about to lose its capital. Yeah. Spain's really smashing India. Just thinking it over, even though denouncing Theodora was useful because it sort of egged her on to attack me, so I didn't quite get as much. I wasn't quite as much of a warmonger, although apparently everybody, just because I wiped her off the map, I'm still apparently a warmonger. Um, but actually, no, some of these people don't think I am. Just a few, like Wu Shan and others. But they were friends with Isabella, so by denouncing them, they did not like that. What a shame. All right, I will continue on in the next one.